Hello Virgo, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of August 28th through September 3rd. But before we get started, I just want to make a quick announcement. From August 8th until September 8th, I'm offering 20% off my 30 and 60-minute readings. The reason, my birthday is September 8th, and I was going to do it for the entire month of September, but if you've been following my channel, you know I sold my home within 36 hours. So now I'm going to be moving the entire second half of September. So instead of doing it for the whole month of September during my birthday, I'm going to offer it August 8th through September 8th. So if you're interested, the link is in the description below. Go to my website and fill out the contact form. You're welcome to purchase the tarot reading directly from my website, and I'll just refund you the difference. But if you want the 20% discount, like as you're purchasing, send me a contact form, and then what I'll do is I will send you a PayPal invoice. That way it's just a direct transaction, and then we'll go ahead and get you on the schedule, and that's for days or evenings. All right, everybody. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. And remember, take what resonates and then go ahead and leave the rest. All right. So as you know, I'm a Virgo. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Oops. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Strength card. That's appropriate. My birthday, I have to say this, my birthday September 8th. This is the 8th card, and I'm running my special from August 8th until September 8th, 8-8, power number, okay? I have to say that. And then we've got the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Wands in your opportunity, and we have the Ace of Swords in your challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to scoot these over a little bit just to keep them a little separated. Okay, so how I read, so you can follow along. This is your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity, and this is your challenge for this week. Okay, so right off the bat in your recent past, this is the Seven of Swords, and this is really talking about possibly something going on behind your back. And this is really, it's one of those things where either, you had a lapse in ethics or somebody around you did. But there's definitely, with this deck is slightly different than the Rider-Waite. Let me point that out. There's definitely something going on behind your back. And this is the Suit of Swords. So this could be, it's thoughts, words, and ideas. So this could be gossip, or it could literally be theft. Okay, this could be, theft of intellectual property, theft of, I even get that for some of you, it's about an image, like maybe somebody tarnished your image by poisoning people around you, like if you're in an office or if you're just in a business type environment. Yeah, it could be like public relations. I mean, it's something like that. So, but there was something going on behind your back. I'll pull some clarifiers in a minute. Your present energy is, beautiful. We've got the Six of Cups. This is really talking about, childhood, innocence. It's nostalgia. This is going back to a time before bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. Let me put that up. And so this is really talking about, you searching and finding that type of joy that you had before bitterness touched your heart. And it really wants you to go back to that. I mean, she still believes in magic. So there's a fairy there. It looks like an elf on a toadstool. The frog is chasing a ball. There's animals rowing a boat talking. The owl is reading a book. I mean, it's that kind of magic, right? There's still beautiful fantasy in the world. And, this is what it wants you to get into, that energy. Well, this is your current energy, but that's the way it's being described. And then in the near future, we have the Strength card. So this is about, you really tapping into that type of inner strength. So this is love, compassion. This is patience. There's a lot going on here for you. And, this is something where you can handle just about anything that comes your way. And for a lot of you, it could be that you don't even know how strong you actually are. But when you're put in a moment where you're compromised, or, you know, wherever it is a time that you need to show your strength, like maybe a death in the family, a breakup, anything like that, you'll find out just how strong you are and just how much you can take and overcome, okay, with this card right here. And so for some of you, maybe you haven't been put in that situation yet, especially if you're younger. And I think when it happens, you're going to find out just how strong you really are, and the resolve that's inside you, and how you can keep going, and your determination. So it's a beautiful energy. So that's your near future. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And you know my decks are pre-shuffled, but I will cut the deck. All right. So we've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Magician. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. And we've got the Two of Swords. So what I'm feeling into this is that with this Seven of Swords energy, with something possibly going on behind your back, it's being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Magician. And so what I'm getting is that, you know, whatever's going on behind your back, there is this type of competition going on. Now, they are holding wands. They're not holding swords. So it's not like a deadly competition, but they're definitely sparring. And in this case, I'm not sure if it's going to be healthy, because when we have this with this type of theft going on behind the back, it could be that you have a competitor and they are going to do something behind your back, right? And this is kind of what I'm saying. Maybe it's somebody at work. Maybe it's somebody at school. Maybe it's somebody in the family. You know, maybe you're competing over, you know, a parent's attention, or, you know, it's that kind of a thing, that somebody is doing something behind your back so that they can come out on top. You are a manifester. You are one of the ultimate manifestors. You know, he's in charge of all the suits, the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. And he has the ability to summon up with this will to power, this active, conscious will to power, you know, anything that he wants to manifest. It's all about your intention and your will. And so you're definitely able to overcome this and pull yourself out of it, and to even be aware of it. So you might already know what's going on, or you will be soon, but there's definitely something going on. This is really saying it, but it has to do with someone that feels like they're a competitor with you, if that makes sense, okay? But you're definitely well aware of it. And I also want to say one more thing too. I'm also getting that you also have the edge with this Magician here, that you're definitely able to, you know, when you self-actualize, okay, when you have that intention, that's when you're able to overcome this particular individual. It could even be a group of people, right? Because there's more than one other person over here. Just like up here, there's more than one fox that's stealing. So it could even be a group of individuals that decided to team up to go up against you to take you down because they saw you as that much of a threat. It's that type of environment. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your present energy. So you've got this beautiful Six of Cups energy, really tapping into that sense of joy and love and wonderment that you had as a child, right? And with that energy, I mean, isn't this appropriate? You have two pages. So with the Six of Cups, it's being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And they're both presenting you with an opportunity right now. He's presenting you with an opportunity in the material realm, and he's presenting you with an opportunity to tap into your intuition and to your heart, and to be able to, you know, blend the two together, and you'll be able to have your heart and your mind in alignment with what it is you're trying to manifest right here. And he's very trustworthy, you know, and it's really a beautiful energy. It's really a great time for you to start creating. And it's something that you really tapped into with this type of joy, where that, you know, like I said, before bitterness or cynicism has touched your heart, you're really able to find out what it is that you want to do and bring that in. And this could be work, it could be family, it could be a relationship, it could be moving, it could be a new business. It's anything in the material realm. This could even be your health. You know, maybe it's something where, you know, you want a second chance at something. You know, maybe you put on some weight and this is your chance where you're kind of like, I'm over it. And I'm ready to, you know, I'm ready to lose it. I didn't realize how much weight I put on. It's one of those things. So we've got a lot going on for you there. Maybe you want to write a book. I mean, it's one of those things where it's something that really brings you happiness. Okay, and so for your near future energy, we've got the Eight of, oh, I can't talk. We have the 8th card in the Major Arcana. It's the Strength card. I need more coffee today. And so it's being clarified by the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. And so with this beautiful strength energy here, we tap into that, it brings you this type of victory. You still are protecting your heart. You've got a blocked emotion, which can put you at a stalemate, but you still have victory over what it is that you're trying to overcome, what it is that you're trying to manifest. But just know there's going to be a little bump in your emotions. So maybe this is you blocking your heart. Maybe there's something that has to do with your intuition, because you're definitely bringing it in right here. But when you go over here to the Strength card, maybe you're focused on something else, and it's preventing you from tapping into your emotions. Maybe it's just that you're focused on what your mind is telling you, or you've got other things to do, or you're just celebrating this type of strength, what it is that you're using. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and clarify the advice and guidance from Spirit. So we've got the High Priestess. So this is for you to really tap into some divine downloads that you're probably getting. This is going to come to you in your dreams or your daydreams. This could even come to you with humming in the ears, with music. Maybe there's certain songs that really resonate and stand out on a certain day, and that could be Spirit talking to you. I mean, I know that happens to me. So it's something like that. Anyways, this is the advice and guidance, is to pay attention to that. And know that this is happening on an unconscious level, right? It's not active. The Magician is active. This is inactive or unactive, unconscious, right? Then you also have the Queen of Swords. And again, she's brilliant. She's wonderful. She's articulate. She's analytical. She doesn't put up with any bullshit. And this is really about you standing in your truth and really being honest with yourself and your situation. And this is what's coming from Spirit. Spirit is also reminding you that you could burn out. This is the 10 of Wands. And if you do, that's okay. You're just going to turn around, and that's kind of like as low as you go. And then you can just, heal yourself, take a weekend off, take a couple of days off, get your strength back, and then you just start the whole process again. But you do run the risk of burning out. Just want to point that out. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Okay. Oh, I love it. The Strength card. Look, the Strength is here twice now. So really a strong week for you, Virgo. With the Tower, okay, we have a lot of stuff that needs to be released. And the universe is going to do it for you, because this comes in when you can't do it yourself, or you don't see what needs to be released. The universe is going to do it for you. I just want to point this out. I'm a Virgo. This is a bummer. Well, I mean, I like the Tower moments. I shouldn't say it's a bummer. I'm just getting ready to move. So I don't want it to happen during the move. I don't want to melt down or something, because I'm pretty mellow. All right. Okay, so the High Priestess is being clarified by the Strength card and the Tower card. So again, with these types of divine downloads, I think that it's really the universe is trying to make you stronger. And with this infinity sign, you can handle anything that's going to come your way. And I think something really big is coming your way. And so the universe is reminding you that you're strong. So even if it doesn't feel good in that moment, you're so strong that you can pull yourself through it. And that's over here in your near future energy anyways. So maybe this is going to be happening in your near future, since that's where it's tied to. But it's definitely going to be coming. Really wants to make you aware of it. So with that being said, the Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Swords. So with this Queen and all this honesty and truth, and really not standing for any bullshit and standing in your truth, right? And she's usually, in the traditional tarot, she's usually looking to the future. So this is about you looking to the future. It's your destiny, right? And this is also the 10 of Swords. So at the same time, and I think it's a carryover from the Tower, is that while this is your destiny, with these 10 swords in your back, this is also as low as it's going to get for you, right? Now you're going to be resilient and you're going to rebound. So with this Tower over here happening, you know, that's probably as low as it's going to get for you. But you're definitely on your way to your destiny, right? And your destiny definitely involves you standing in your truth. And then over here with the 10 of spells, you know, this is with you burning out. You're taking on too many burdens and you've just kind of like, you know, you're just exhausted. And so this is to keep an eye out for that, right? This is the advice and guidance. It's being clarified by the 8 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So with this potential of you burning out by taking on too many burdens, you know, it's going to happen fast. So if you take on too many burdens, you're going to burn out really fast. You want to remain in this type of energy with this Queen of Pentacles, with really vibing in the material realm and really, you know, enjoying like this motherly type energy, very nurturing, very open-hearted, very secure, stable, grounded. Really anything you touch just kind of flourishes and grows because you're putting that kind of love energy into it. And this is in the material realm, right? So when you have this going on with this type of potential burnout, just remind yourself, you know, do I really need to take this on right now, or is it something I can put off? Don't take on too much, you know, have the ability to set up boundaries and say no to certain things. That way, you know, you don't have to do everything yourself. That's what I'm just kind of getting, is that you're going to burn out by just taking on too much stuff. Like, especially if you think that you're independent and you can do everything yourself. This might not be a good time to do that. Maybe ask for help, you know, maybe have some teamwork coming in, because you'll burn out pretty fast with this 8 of Wands. It's more of a speed card than it is about incoming news right now. Okay, so that being said, that's your guidance and advice from Spirit. Let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the 4 of Wands. So to go out and celebrate, have a party. You know, this is about milestones and accomplishments and freedom. And so this is really your opportunity, is to be able to tap into that and have that experience. And your challenge is the Ace of Swords. So your challenge is like this potential to go and seize this opportunity for truth, right? And so I'm going to get more cards on that, because I'm just seeing that, you know, it's giving you this potential. And I think it's just giving you like some really intense clarity of thought. But with the opportunity and the challenge, it's up to you to seize them, right? This is your feeling, your general overall energy. And this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. But the opportunity and challenge are there for you to grab. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. And we've got the 6 of Swords. So right here for your opportunity with this 4 of Wands, which is traditionally the marriage card, right? It's being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. And so what I'm getting is that with this Knight of Wands energy, he's rushing in to help give you even more energy. Like, you've got 2 wands here. So he's rushing in to give you even more energy, to allow you to even celebrate even more. So I'm getting actually that it's more of a milestone now that you're going to be celebrating. And it's also freeing for you. It's like you've done all this hard work, this meticulous work, and you're given this ability to go out and celebrate with other people. It's not that you're celebrating alone. You're literally going out and celebrating with other people. Like, you know, if you've gone to school and then you have a graduation, there's a lot of people around. It's that kind of scenario. Or, you know, maybe, you know, you've been working really hard in a relationship and now you are literally going to be getting married. That's a huge celebration, right? That's a milestone. It's one of those things. It's a big event that's going to be happening for you, and he's bringing in all this energy for you to make it happen, okay? But you've also paid attention to detail very meticulously. And so that's what's going on for this particular event. And now for your challenge, we have this Ace of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So with this type of truth time and this analytical skill for you to really have this type of clarity of thought, it's being clarified by this Queen for you to go out and take action. This is for you to self-actualize, to really, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, well, okay, so it's self-something, and I don't know why it starts with a C. For whatever reason, I can't get the word to come out right now. I'm getting blocked. But, you know, she's really able to tap into this, self-confidence. Oh my God, that word was blocking. Okay, so this type of self-confidence and to self-actualize and to really be able to, stand up and take this bold opportunity, this bold step forward, have that type of charisma and charm, and to really have an open heart and seize this opportunity with this clarity of thought. This is what you're seizing. This clarity of thought is going to give you insight into something in your life right now. Whether it's going to be into a relationship, into work, into school, into life in general, whatever it is for you, you're definitely getting some clarity of thought. It could even have been like a relationship and maybe you had like these rose-colored glasses on and now someone's kind of thrown cold water in your face for you to like really see what's really going on, right? It's that kind of an energy is what I'm getting. And then also with the Six of Swords is that, you're moving to calmer water. So in other words, you're leaving troubled waters. Okay. So, these are thoughts, words, and ideas. So maybe you're leaving, and going into a calmer relationship. Maybe you're just able to go into a different space, if that makes sense to you. Different headspace, because we're talking about thoughts, words, and ideas. So that's your opportunity and that's your challenge. Again, it's up to you to seize it. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. All right, everybody. Oh, let me remind you. And if you do want that 20% off on a personal reading, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and have a great week. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.